So, where can a Khajiit like me get a drink around here? Oh, few weeks.
Hurry, last boat to Stolsteim until the next one.
Once more, with feeling. Thus another of life's. Good work with the enemy. Keep it up.
What's up, Fresh Rose? Welcome back to the Bloodmoon playthrough. It is currently part 5, and in the last episode, we started the whole Oneness quest and decided to get 2 of the stones knocked out. We went and took care of water and earth in order of the Aevar story we decided to read. Yes, it was quite an interesting story, though. Feels like there's definitely some strange stuff out here on the horizon. Yeah, definitely some stuff that we need to investigate further. But in the meantime, since we're on the way to the Beast Stone, which is just up here, because we're doing Beast, then Tree, then Sun, then we're going to finish with Wind. Yes, just like in the stories. And since we just finished with the Earth Stone and we're nearby Raven Rock, thought we would drop by, check on the progress. It still has plenty of progress to get done, basically. It's still a few days out, for sure. But of course, we also need to repair our bow and whatnot. And I hate these brigands. May as well just jump past them. Yeah, it's not like they're going to see us from a mile away or anything. And even if they did, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're fast enough. We could just hop away from them. Yeah, it's not like it's taking our fatigue or anything. Gotta love our enchantments, huh? Slow regen, slow fatigue recovery. Just like old times. Nice snowy wind breeze. Still pretty cold. Glad we packed our cloak. Yeah. Though due to us being built for Varnfell, it is a bit of a volcano wasteland survival cloak. Not very, baggy. Yeah. Probably that's why I'm so cold. Oh well. I'll probably grow a winter coat eventually. Wonder how I would look if I had nice, thick white fur. Now the blacksmith. Hey, Hope you like that booze. I'm gonna need some repairs. Oh, I'm sure it's not that. Whoa, this is a lot of cracks and dinks. What have you been doing? Oh, you know, just messing with the wildlife and slaughtering scavengers. Alright. Well, I guess we're back to it then. We have to head far north to get to the Beast Stone, because it's way on the north side of the island. Though, honestly, yeah, in comparison to Vardenfell, Stolsteim is quite small. I mean, it's kind of average size. I mean, I guess you could say that. It's a little bigger than Dagothur's. Yeah, I definitely could say that. I definitely could see that. Alright, so anyways, I guess we just head north, and, you know, I wonder, is she still in here? I mean, I swear, if she still is. Oh my Sheogorath. There is no way she is still standing here. I mean, seriously. I mean, it's been how long? Yeah, probably a day, give or take. I have nothing to say to you. You have nothing to say at all. Nothing to say. Really?
Hello, citizen.
Is it 'cause I didn't let you fight alongside me? Okay, I guess it is. I mean, we only did that to keep her safe. I guess she really wanted to get paralyzed. That is weird. But hey, who's to judge? Yeah, I suppose. Grab more of these berries. Definitely do with some potion making at some point. Maybe some boar hunting. I mean, do the boars even have anything good? Probably. Though honestly, knowing how hides are, it probably would like drain your personality or something. Probably sell a good bit. Yeah, probably sell for like 3 gold or something. Yeah, and probably weighs like 5 pounds. Yeah, I mean, it is boar hide. It's not like, it's like rabbit hide or something. Ugh. Could you imagine using rabbit hide for anything? You could barely make like a satchel. Yeah, well anyways, we should be heading up to the Beast Stone soon. In fact, it looks like we're heading up past the Thirst Hall. The good old Thirstmead Hall. Though we ain't staying for very long. Yeah, I mean, we've already done enough, I guess, repairs. Yeah, I suppose it would be a repair, since no one really liked that jerkwad. I definitely like these journeys. These little walks, these strides, these hops and skips. It's very... How did we wind up in the Skull Village? I guess we got turned around? Or we just went too far. Drastic fog. It's always foggy here. Yeah, I mean, it's like... cuts your vision out a good bit. Travel south, find the good beast, and ease its suffering. Ah! Boar jump scare. Yeah. Filthy bristlebacks. Teach you a lesson. Here. Let me make myself unseeable. Ha! Huh. Yeah, I guess that was a bit overkill. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, 1 pound, 2 septums. Yeah, 2 drakes is not really worth it. And, I mean, that bite he did, barely did anything. Yeah, I mean, it seems like we just heal back way too easily. Honestly, we came here way too overleveled. Yeah, a bit overpowered. Now, it said travel south. Yeah, so if this is south enough... Oh, what's this? Look at all those Reeklings. Looks like they're surrounding that bear. Should probably pick them off before they try anything, you know, swifty. Yeah. Alright, see that one there? Okay. Yeah, it seems like they're really trying to aim around. Yeah, it's hard to see past my robes. Have we lost our shot here? I mean, seriously. Oh, there's one. Bullseye. Alright. Smile, you ugly son of a... Ah, there's another. Yeah, we're just having to shake off some of the rust, you know? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I mean, arrows are arrows. We can always get more. Alright. Can't let a single one touch this bear. Alright, is that one? Yeah, I can see him right over the hill. Alright, one more. One more. One more. Just right over the hill. Okay, it seems like we're really missing. Do we just need to run up and take them out? Probably, but looks like we can just re-angle. Yeah, that's a smart idea. If we can aim... Alright. Journal's updated. Well, it looks like I've defeated all the Reeklings attacking the bear. Attacking the bear? This bear is still wounded. It looks like as though it's been pierced by a Reekling arrow. That will need to be removed. I mean... They weren't really attacking the beast. Let's remove this Reekling arrow. And you know, it's interesting. In fact, can we give the bear stuff? You know, just for the lulz, what if we give the bear, like... What if we give the bear a bear pelt? That's hilarious. Alright, well, let's see here. I removed the Reekling arrow from the bear, but I should... Oh. Bear is fully healed from its wounds. I guess it's because we, kinda took out all the Reeklings stealthily. So Stealth Archer is overpowered. Alright, that's enough of that joke. And oh, look at that. Yeah, of course those are long blades. Still look pretty nice, though. Yeah, they're a bit shorter than the other thing. And oh, of course. Ugh. Escort quests. But, you know, it is interesting seeing the comparisons. Yeah, because in the story it said that the servants were the Falmer. Yes, the servants of the greedy man, the Falmer, were the ones that were attacking the good beast in the stories. But those were Reeklings. They weren't Falmer. I don't know much about them, but I've heard stories about them. Yeah, aren't the Falmer like cursed elves that live far in the mountains of Skyrim? Yeah, I mean, have you seen them? Yeah, well, I've only heard a few things, but, you know, I feel like we would definitely get a better look if we just went straight to Skyrim. I don't think this island here would have very many Falmer, because... From what I've heard, years ago, the Falmer were, like, led in by the Dwemer, and they were blinded by some kind of electric mushroom. Ugh. And were they, like, better from it? No, it, like, morphed them, turned them into, like, these alien goblin-like freaks, and destroyed their minds, though they weren't really kind to begin with. Oh, sounds rough, but I suppose it's past that since the Dwemer are long gone, and I don't think I've ever seen a single Dwemer artifact around here. Yeah, it seems like Stolsteim here is just completely devoid of any and all Dwemer activity. Oh well. Let's just get this good beast here to the beast stone and be done with it. Yeah, it's just only a few feet away. Ugh. Well, anyways, these walks are definitely nice. Journal's been updated. Looks like we've completed the Gift of the Beast ritual. Alright, so now it looks like we have 2 more stones, or actually 3 more to knock down. Yeah, so we have the Tree Stone, the Sunstone, and the Wind Stone. Yes, so the trees are farther to the south, but the Sunstone is like a little more past it. Yeah, it's not too bad, it seems like there's at least a little bit of rhyme to this, a little bit of reason. Yeah, I mean, it's, what is it? As I crossed that lake, I could have swore I felt... Never mind, it's probably nothing. Oh, okay. Well, let's head to this tree stone then. Alright, so it says... Yeah, it's between these 2 rivers here. Alright, and I guess they would refer to these 2 rivers here. So we're actually on the wrong side of the rivers. That sucks, but hey, rivers are easily crossable. Yeah, it's just 1 leap. I mean, it would probably take lesser being like 2 leaps or a bit of a swim and... Oh no. More of those raiders. Yeah, we could probably kill them later. Yeah, they could definitely serve as good arrow resupplying, but looks like we can just keep heading this way. Yeah, they're not gonna notice us. In fact, they didn't even see us running by. Yeah, I mean, it's like we're just incredibly stealthy Khajiit or something, like an ultimately misdirecting magician of sorts. And we went too far? I guess. Looks like there's a wolf trying to attack us. Or just running away. Either or. Alright, well, back in the Insfer Plains here. Tree Stone should be nearby. What is this place? This is interesting. Yeah, this looks unique. 3 stones. Ulfgar the Undying's, the Unending's dwelling. Oh, an unending Nord of sorts? So what's your story? A visitor. It's been quite a while since I've had any company, friend. I'm afraid I don't have much to offer a guest, unless you, of course, you've come to hear a barbarian's sad tale. Well, I'm all ears. I got all day. Well, I came to Stolsteim with 4 of my brothers in arms. We were on a quest, you see. We were getting close. We could feel it. But then one of our fellowship, a powerful sorcerer named Grimkill, betrayed the rest of us. He laid an ambush and assailed us with powerful magic. I managed to slay Grimkill, but not before my 3 other companions were turned to stone. You may have seen them. They are They're the three standing stones of Broadier Grove, not far from here. Oh, so that's what that area was? Yes, Broadier Grove is where Grimkill ambushed us. My friends were turned to stone on that very spot, and there they remain, a monument of betrayal. I was caught in the spell, but I thought I had been spared its effects. I was wrong. Instead of killing me, it did my friends. Grimkill's magic turned me into Livingstone. You see, these events did take place 500 years ago. I have remained here ever since, and here I stay until I finally find entrance into Sovngarde. Oh, I've heard of that place before. Isn't that the Heaven of the Nords or whatever? Yes. Sovngarde is the name of the fortress erected by the god Shore as a gift to the valiant. It is said that a Nord can locate the hidden entrance to Sovngarde. They can dwell in its mead-filled halls forever. That's the quest we were on. You see, it's why Grimkel betrayed us, why he tried to turn us all into stone. He was attempting to create his own magical portal to Sovngarde. Now Grimkel is dead, and as are my friends, and I have failed our quest. Oh, that's sad to hear. Is there anything else you can say about the quest, if you don't mind telling? Don't you understand? For 500 years, I have searched for the entrance of Sovngarde. I have been all across the Empire and back, but I cannot find it. Once my friends and I served Ysgramor and counted ourselves among his 500 companions, we helped drive the elves out of Skyrim. We earned our place in Sovngarde. If your travels, in your travels you discover the entrance of Sovngarde, let me know, and I'll be forever in your debt. I have tried and failed. Well,
Have you found the entrance to Sovngarde?
I'll let you know if I find anything. I mean, isn't Sovngarde the only place, like that place you enter if you die in battle? Yes it is. It's sad to see a person in that state of mind. Well, on another note, looks like we found the tree stone. The first trees are gone. Travel east and find the one who has stolen the seeds. Beware, he who has the seeds controlled the trees. Plant the first anew. So we're dealing with a Lorax in the east. I guess you could say that. And oh lord, look at all those Spriggans. I wonder if we just snipe the Reichling. I mean, yeah, these Reichlings, they don't seem to survive a single hit. Oh, well, if we land a hit. You know, I just realized we forgot to turn our... Yeah, we need to remember to do that. It makes it a little easier. Yeah, there we go. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, crap. Alright, well, the Spriggans are on their way. Oh. Wow, this is something else. I mean, seriously, what kind of Looney Tunes crap was that? Yeah, like, literally those Spriggans weren't even running straight at me. They were running where I was. Wow. And they didn't even have the speed to really catch up. Alright, now, what do we do with the seeds? We need to plant them anew. Oh, would you like to plant the strange seeds in the fertile soil? Yeah, I suppose we can. Here we go. Alright, well, there's that knocked out. Yeah, that's the tree stone done. Now the sunstone is just a little bit further south here. Yeah, a little further to the south and to the east. Shouldn't be too far to find. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. And you know, the story did say that a Falmer carried the seeds, in the story. And a Reichling carried those seeds there. And the Falmer the Falmer were the servants of the greedy man in the story. I wonder. You may be onto something, Froz. But I suppose we need to stay on track. I mean, I guess having to fight Falmer here too. Yeah, it would be weird to fight Falmer if they're such an elusive race of beings. Alright, well, Sunstone, go to the west and free the warm sun from the halls of Penumbra. So just to the west of here. It'd be really nice if there was like a massive entryway, like some sort of road that just led straight to Penumbra. Yeah, like if there was just a very obvious path of like rocks and stones split and led straight to the cave of Penumbra. Oh, look, Penumbra. Alright. Isn't this place supposed to be dark? I suppose we do. Oh yeah, I have entered the halls of Penumbra, which seem seemingly devoid of light. I guess having the Ring of Exploration really helps. Yeah, it really does. Draugr. Walking corpses. Yeah, they're always so freaky and... Oh. It looks like he was trying to surrender. Yeah, well. It's always a mercy killing and... Oh, we ran out of arrows? Oh, that's not good. Here, let's use this one chitin arrow. Alright, there's that one. Suppose we can use some more lesser used arrows then. This is getting rough. Yeah, we do need to, I guess, conserve our arrows a bit more, but, it is what it is. We have 50 steel arrows. Yeah, we could use those in the meantime. Don't want to use all my silvers. Yeah, we definitely should have restocked arrows before we went here. Yeah, I suppose we should have, but it is what it is. We got enough arrows, so... Yeah, because we don't seem to need that many, and you can always just switch to this thing. It's such a weird weapon, but it seems so effective and just... sneaking around with such a creepy weapon is just... Yeah, I mean, it does kind of look funky, doesn't it? Like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Well, anyways... Guess we have to press on and keep killing these guys. I suppose we can get some sneak criticals from melee. Man, that guy did like 0 damage. I know, right? And we may as well have our, yeah, we may as well have like our healing cap at the ready, just in case we really need it. Yeah, just in case. It's not like we are going to use it. There's all these weird antler things stuck around here. Yeah. It just seem to be like they're there to serve a purpose, but they don't, at least quite yet. Yeah. Suppose we'll figure it out soon enough. Just more Draugr to clear out. Yeah, just more of those terrible beasts, huh? Yeah, those unholy beasts, as they're called. Yeah, I guess they do, like, eat flesh. Yeah, I suppose they would. I mean, they are, like, undead. Like they're kind of ghoulish and zombie-like. And what is that thing? Alright, we'll kill this thing first. Yeah. Freaky draugrs can always perish first. Oh wow, that thing is terrifying. It's huge. Ugly. Yeah, I think those things are known as Grolls. They're apparently a distant relatives of us frost trolls. Though honestly, I wouldn't consider them to be that close. Yeah, they definitely look quite ghastly. I mean, what is with that face? Yeah, they lack the 3 eyes, so not really like they're very troll-like. I don't see why people think they're of troll kin. They seem more giant kin in nature. I suppose I could see that. Pretty tall and broad. Yeah, like that's like a pig snout or something. Seems like there's just this light wall here of ice. Yeah, take this flaming eye. Oh, it's gonna blow. Get back! Oh. Hey, these things lit up. Well, I guess it's a little brighter in here, only, not like we really needed it. Yeah, because we can already see everything, so it's like, what's the point? Well, anyways, I guess that was fun. Let's go ahead and claim this stone and move on. I gotta say, for a great journey of, like a great legendary journey, this seems a little simplistic. Yeah, I know, right? It's almost too simplistic. Yeah, which sounds familiar to a... No, that couldn't be. Alright, well anyways, let's go ahead and make sure the All-Maker is nice and happy with us, because I guess leaving these stones behind would be like desecration. Yeah, you know, like half-assing the job a bit. Alright, well, we're definitely getting close. There's just the Windstone to do. Yeah, and I mean, it's pretty close to the Skull Village, so it's a very nice place to wrap things up, since the Skull Village would be, like, right there. Yeah, and we can just go tell Jack Black that we've finished his little quest, his little fetch quest to do all of this, but, you know, it is what it is. We've definitely done a good bit of niceness, I guess. We've helped that beast. Yeah, it was mostly just us stealth archering and killing Reiklings. Yeah, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, Leo, and this is just me speaking straight up. I was not expecting that those Reiklings would have done the initial damage that you would have to heal the good beast with. Oh yeah, what do you mean by that? Well, normally the way that quest is supposed to go, you're supposed to approach the good beast, the Reiklings would attack, and then, basically, as the journal said, you would have to wait with the good beast or cast a healing spell, and basically the quest will actually finish once the beast is fully healed. And I guess since the Reiklings never attacked, the good beast never lost any health. Yeah, I guess the good beast would have been at full health then, which is weird, because there was still a chitin arrow on him. Yeah, that is weird, isn't it? I guess the bear pelt patching him up was something, though. Alright. Travel south and east of the Lake of Ice to Glenshulk's tomb and free the winds of the greedy man's bag. Oh, that was mostly just me reading as Liel. Yeah, I forgot to do the voiceover. Oh well. Alright, well anyways. Oh. Blue writ. Alright, so travel south and east. Travel south and east of the Lake of Ice to Grenshulk's tomb and free the winds of the greedy man's bag. You know, that sounds kind of dirty. Yeah, it sounds like a bit of an innuendo, you know. Well, anyways, we gotta go to go here to the Lake of Ice and then travel south and east. Yeah, to some place called Stolsteim. Yeah, it's a very hard to pronounce, very Nordic, like very rough Nordic name. Well, anyways, south and east of the Lake of Ice, which the Lake of Ice is, well, south and... Oh, wait, that's the bridge. Oh, wow, we're really turned around, aren't we? Yeah, I guess it is easy to get lost in a massive island of just straight up white and woods. Yeah, pine woods, but still woods. So just brown, white, and gray, huh? Yeah, definitely breaks things up from Vardenfell's multiple diverse areas. Well, anyways, it looks like we're here in the middle of the Lake of Ice, so south and to the east, huh? Wonder if the instructions are actually right, though. Yeah, I guess you're right. The instructions could be wrong, because they have been wrong in the past, but I feel like this time they could definitely be right. We just keep heading up over this hill. Sure, we could see something. Well, there's definitely something here. Looks like a massive valley. Yeah, this looks like the perfect place where, like, 3 Reichling riders would ambush. And oh, look, 3 Reichling riders. Alright, well, anyways. Looks like we're here in Grinsolk's tomb. And it looks like we're already being attacked. Alright, I guess we can open with just using our blade here. Wow, these guys are unresponsive. I mean, I guess they're dead, but still. Wow, and we're just dealing damage. I know, right? Like, we're about to just shred our own weapon as we're tearing through these guys. Yeah, I do notice that our durability is definitely dropping pretty fast. And I guess we can clear this dungeon more normally. Yeah, I suppose, since these things are quite weak. Yeah, they're dying pretty quickly and easily. Definitely going to need to repair our sword though after this. Yeah, we just hit the blacksmith too, so I'm sure there's a blacksmith in town with the skull. Man, this is quite some gameplay here, huh? Yeah, I mean, these Draugr seem to have so much health. They just do not perish. And I mean, we're not perishing either. Yeah, I mean, we're restoring health. They're dealing damage, though. Yeah, I'm noticing. Here, let's use Blade of Vengeance. Yeah, they might have Reflect. Let's try the Ninja Blade. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a lot better. Man, the Ninja Blade is just... Yeah, I forgot how strong the Ninja Blade was in comparison. We definitely need to enchant the Wolf Fang. Oh, wow, this is just clearing them out like it's nothing. Wow, that was quick and easy. Now, is this really the Greedy Man's bag? Ugh. You know, from the description and how much it sounds like an innuendo, I really don't want to... I mean, I guess if I step back... Okay, it does have a smell. Yeah, I guess it's sitting in the bottom of a tomb with undead, so it will definitely have a smell. Ugh. Yeah, Greedy Man's bag of wins. Ugh. Yeah. Next time we should get Jack Black to open the bag of Greedy Man wins. Yeah, that definitely... Free the wins. Yeah. Well, anyways, I guess we can re-equip our bow now. Now that we're out in the open. Yeah, just flying down. Time to hit this last stone. Yeah, and you know, the Skull Village is not too far. definitely done a good bit here. We've achieved oneness, and you know, I could have swore I felt it again. There was a bit of a rumble that time too. You know, I think you're feeling stuff, Leo. I think you're like hearing things, and maybe you're just, you know, maybe you just need to stop hitting the skooma. I mean, I haven't had a drop in a while ever since I got here. Kind of left it all at home. Yeah. Hopefully no one finds that stuff, honestly. Oh yeah, that would definitely be a nightmare. Could you imagine the paperwork with the Imperials? Oh yeah, if the Imperials find it, you know, weren't you sent here for, yeah, rehab, so if I ever had this stuff again, it would definitely be a nasty score on my, reputation, at the very least. You know, it seems like those guys are back. Yeah, I guess that guy found his way out of the Skull Village. We could probably take him on again, but honestly, yeah, I feel ya. Wouldn't want to screw with our strength score. Oh yeah, we definitely got that muscle mass, and having someone just eat that away would definitely be nasty. Alright, well, we just went and freed the greedy man's bag of wins and did his quest, and now all we have to do is head back to the Skull Village, and I guess we can speak with old Jack Black and finish things up here. Oh yeah, definitely nice to get back to some good old classic questing. And you know, I don't think I've ever looked at this well. Yeah, there's definitely something here. Rim Hall. Rim Hall. Yo, weren't we in another shack where we heard something? Yeah, I suppose we could start the next episode with that quest. Because, of course, this is a good place to drop off. And yeah, we got a good bit done. We've completed the oneness. Now we just have to report in. And we'll start up the next part of Bloodmoon then. But that's going to be it for the rest of this episode of Bloodmoon playthrough this week. This has been your bro Frostbrew, and I think I'm going to have to catch you on the next one. Later! Sorry, Sergio, but I'm afraid I just can't let you into Rethane Manor. At least not without a warrant or something. And I mean, the only way you can get one is from like a Halalu counselor, so good luck, I guess. That should buy him.